Somewhere here,
I wish it was better.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you will know that we love producing fresh food for our family. And today, well, in today's video, we are going to be taking the first step of us producing our own food here on our homestead in Siberia. So come along as we take this big first step. Let's go. This is a market at the village where we live, and we are buying fruit trees from one of the local sellers. Hey guys, we're just out here. We're gonna plant some trees here. We're gonna get them. We've just bought a whole heap and we're gonna put them in the ground so they stay alive until we can plant them on our property. So we just dug over this ground and dug out 2 trenches to mount up in the middle so that the trees have more soil to grow in, more soft soil, and also we can put water in the trenches and water them that way. And here are the trees. So we've got an assortment of apples, we've got some apricots, some cherries, plum,
Cherries, plums, apricots, no pears.
no pears. I think that's, we got a fair few pairs of apples here, so that's most of it. We really like apples. Yep. We also bought some strawberries and raspberries. They're a bit smaller. We'll put them in a different spot.
Да, это черешня.
What does that mean?
It's cherry.
I thought it was wishy.
Вишни is the sour one. Черешня is the cherries, like the. Somewhere here,
I wish it was better. I
So-
wish it was the sweet one.
So the system we have is the lady who sold us the plants, she wrote down all the different varieties of the trees and then gave them numbers, and then wrote the numbers on the tape that's on the trees. So now my job is to make sure that each individual tree gets its correct label.
Maybe something you put in there.
Not the best writing in the world, but
Yeah, what
it's
was
good.
Here we have a little chain of command. Sabrina's writing names on
Somewhat successfully.
duct tape, and then Mum's putting them on the trees
Hopefully that'll hold. Maybe.
like this. Little tag, got enough room so they can slide up and down so they're not stuck on the tree. Then over here, Dad is planting.
Getting ready. Okay, plant them.
Planting trees. We're just admiring the nice balmy evening, but there's a big cloud bank coming, and normally you can see mountains over there, but it's all rain, unless it's smoke, but yeah, it's rain. So we're gonna try and put some last trees in and see how long we can last before the rain comes.
Yeah.
We thought it was rain. It's no good. But it's sort of like all around us, and we think there's just a big wind that's come up over the ploughed paddocks, and it's a whole lot of dust because it's all this brown colour. It does feel like there's dust in the air. So maybe it was a false alarm. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Get these trees in before it gets dark. So we've got all the trees in, we've also got a couple of grapes and some raspberries here. So we're putting these in, we bought them, but we're not ready to put them on our property yet. So they're gonna stay here until we're ready for that.
A little nursery, a little holding ground.
Yeah. It's a lovely evening for it, balmy.
Beautiful.
Had a tiny sprinkle of rain and that dust cloud that went over us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we enjoy the rain and it's ideal for planting right now.
Yeah, perfect.
This soil is absolutely lovely, rich.
You always eat it.
The famous black Russian soil.
Yeah.
Compared to Australia, this is just like heaven.
In Australia, you either get like really heavy clay, which you need a pick or a shovel or a crowbar, or sand, gutless sand. It's like, this is, I mean, there are some spots which have nice sand, nice soil in Australia, but we lived on the west coast, and generally on the west coast the soil was very poor.
Yeah, the good soil was the exception to the rule.
Yeah, very much so. There was a couple of small areas which had really nice soil, but mostly sand or really hard clay, really sticky clay. Where we lived on our farm, it was really sticky clay, so whenever we wanted to plant a tree, you either need a tractor to dig the hole or a pick or a crowbar. That was the only way to get a tree dug, a tree planted.
Grandpa's got a surprise for the grandchildren. What is it?
Well, it's been a week or so since we've planted the trees, and I thought I'd just show you how they're settling in. So, as you can see, we've dug actually a few more beds since we planted the trees. We had a lovely lady that lives here in our little village, and she gave us a whole bunch of flowers and berries out of her garden. She had some extras, so that was really sweet of her. And we have our trees. You can see they're all budding, and they're all doing really well. And they haven't looked back at all. We have these trenches that we put water in, and they catch water, and they are not looking bad at all, doing really well. So that is really nice to see that they're all healthy and strong. We have our other garden for vegetables. We've got strawberries, garlics, got some onions down the end, a couple more strawberries here, some tomato plants from the looks, some more tomatoes up the end, and pumpkins down here. And as you saw, we have the trampoline in the background. So my mum and dad had a wedding anniversary recently, and they decided that they wanted to buy a trampoline so that the grandkids and sometimes the kids, being me, can jump on there and have some fun. For us, it's really important not just getting things done, but also enjoying life. Things like a trampoline aren't necessary. You don't have to have it, but they are something that is really fun. As I grew up, my parents always did things as a family together, things that are just clean fun, like trampolines, riding bikes, and it's something that I really valued in my life growing up, and I'm really glad that we're keeping on doing it. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video coming along as we've been planting these trees and just, putting down roots here in Russia, literally. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up, and we hope you guys are all having a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one.